What's up, everybody? This is Roshan Lindsay, and you're tuned in to Leave a Message. We're so glad that you're tuned in to our second episode. That's right, this is episode 2. And today we're going to talk about something that our second caller asked about. A very, very good question. Let's listen up and see what they're talking about.
I'm calling because I have a question about bullying. I just want to know, what are some of the ways we may be able to assist individuals that we know are bullies?
Thank you for listening. Let's dive right on into it. Now, this is very important, a very important question, because do you have a friend that is a bully? Do you have a friend that is sarcastic? Do you have a friend that is always sharing something negative in the conversation? They always belittling or tearing someone down. Do you know someone like that? Are you that person? But that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how do you deal with a friend that's a bully to others? How do you deal with a friend that is sarcastic, that's always saying certain things to tear people down? How do you approach that person in the conversation to say, hey, look, I want to talk to you about something, without them turning on you or feeling like you're attacking them? We're going to talk about that today. But before we talk about that, we're going to talk about a word. Today's word is reputation. Reputation. Now I want you to think about that word. Say it with me. Reputation. Now, using that word, let's look at the reputation for yourself. How do people see you with that friend? Do people associate their behavior with your behavior? Because your friend is a bully? Because your friend is sarcastic? Do people see you as a bully or sarcastic? Do their actions overshadow your behavior of being kind or being nice? I want you to take that in consideration hanging with someone who is a bully or hanging with someone who is negative, always tearing people down. That's number one. Now, number two we want to talk about is encouraging that friend that may be willing to listen to some advice. And here's the approach I want to give you guys today. Now, one of the best approaches in talking with a friend that you may have to have a conversation with, they may bring a little tense energy to the dialogue, is acknowledging their strong points, acknowledging their strengths. You want to start off in a situation or in a conversation where you say, hey, you know, you're always encouraging me, you're always giving, you're always saying kind things to me, you're always making me laugh, and that's something that I love about our friendship. But sometimes those qualities may be overlooked in others when you say certain things to certain people that makes them feel a little bit down, a little sad, or a little intimidated by what you're saying. And let me give you an example. You remember when you said this to such and such, or you said this to X, Y, and Z? Well, in those times, that hides the qualities that I see. And you don't want that look. You don't want that reputation. So I just want to encourage you to think about that when you want to say negative things to someone. And if they're a true friend and they can recognize that they do those things, and now that you're bringing it to their attention, you're giving them the power to make the change in their reputation. Because the qualities that they have that are positive qualities, you want to encourage them that those qualities can be missed or overlooked when they're doing the discouraging thing, when they're tearing someone down, when they're in a position to be sarcastic. It gives them a little reminder in their head, because of your conversation, that they will be perceived in a negative light rather than a positive. Peace. Oh, before we go, we got to do our promo shout out. As you can see, I have an awesome shirt on, and I want to give a special shout out to Demia Lindsay Mitchell. And her book is called Kinky, Curly, Fuzzy, Wavy. This is an awesome book that I encourage you to go on Amazon to get. It deals a lot about self-love, feeling comfortable in your own skin, and being who you are, who you have been called to be, no matter what people say, no matter what people think. So please, Get you a copy of Kiki Curly Fuzzy Wavy on Amazon today. We love y'all. Leave a message at 447-4238. That's 447-4238. And leave us a message. Peace out. Call us anytime.